So Devonte the one, hot Cheeto girl. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Kev, the one and only. You cannot clone me, man. It got 1.5 million views. I was like, man, this shit gotta be interesting. It gotta be. So we about to watch that. About to tune into that. Let's get straight to it.
I'm high, he's drunk, he done made that splat all over my back seat. Beavis and Butthead outside the car trying to fight over a glizzy.
Oh yeah. I'm immersed with it, yup. Let me turn it up a little bit, yup.
Back in freshman year of college, I had a friend that was wild. Yeah. She was the young and the restless. We're not gonna use her real name, we're gonna call her Becca. All she wanted to do was have fun. You know, the usual college mentality.
Shout out all the people that's going back to college.
Party, get her back blown out at the end of the night. Cause
Hey,
she was
yo.
finally free from the clutches of her strict parents. And you know what they say? The stricter the dad, the wilder the daughter. Now when the college
That don't
scene,
even make
a girl,
sense.
a guy like this is normal. So I expected the wild part. And sometimes
Doesn't
when
make
she
sense.
wasn't being a head ass, she was a vibe. But when she was being a head ass, which was 90% of the time, she was very selfish and reckless with her words and actions. As long as something bad didn't happen to her, she didn't care. She said something so delusional and ignorant one time that I booked my own therapy appointment. Plus, she was a hot Cheeto girl, which made things even worse. Y'all know what type of girl that is. They always sit in the back of the class eating 30 different varieties of chips, messy bun, 12-inch nails. The color of her tongue is either blue, red, or green, depending on what lollipop she been sucking on that day. Her Snapchat score is probably 300,000. The big eyelashes with the hooped earrings and the baby hairs laid down to the T. Loud as hell for no damn reason.
She Thuski.
And they always keep either Jordan 1s, 11s, white Hirachis, or Air Forces because they ready to fight 20.
Now, ain't nothing wrong with forces. A good pair of white forces is always good. You gotta have at least two.
Oh, Sam. I remember this one semester, she hired me as her personal Uber. She said she paid me $40 a day to drive her anywhere at any time, which left me kind of concerned because her family ain't rich. She ain't got a job. So she had to have been moving something to accrue them type of funds. And I ain't talking about that ass. I only know 3 things you can do with $40 minimum. Lose your virginity, get a full tank of gas, or buy 10 chicken sandwiches for the week in your dorm so you don't got to eat that slop at the calf. I'm about to puke right now just thinking about it. So I shrugged off the concern and took the job. All I gotta do is get her from point A to B? Say less. Now here I am, a side job. I thought everything was gonna be good. Completely unaware of how deep this rabbit hole was finna get. Cause every time I did my job right, something always went left. All was good for like 2 weeks. She was on her best behavior. Every time she got in the car, it was a vibe from A to B. I was making so much bread on top of the job that I already had that every time I sat down in class, I'd purposely make paper origami just to have my teacher come up and ask me what I'm making. I said, more than you. Third week roll around. She getting a little too comfortable. One day she texted me at 3 a.m. talking about she need a ride. I said, it better be to the bank, because I'm gonna need an extra tip for me waking up at these type of hours. But this is what I signed up for. So I get my keys and I dip. I get to her location, which happened to be at a club. She get in the car, but not alone. Somebody got in with her. I said, whoa, hold on now. This ain't no public transportation. I only see 1 golden ticket for the Polar Express, not 2. Becca, who is this? Call me Mr. Krabs. Gas ain't shit. He gotta pay. She slid me $30 and said, don't worry about who he is. Just take me to his house and gave me the Addy. Now, my first thought was to check Shouty for disrespect in this car that I reside in. But that $30
That $30 though
told me to shut up and keep driving. I was a broke college student. Y'all don't understand. I needed that $30. There's a lot of things I wouldn't do for $30, but this just happened to be tame, so I'll let it slide.
Hey, that $30, hey, extra 30? You gave me 40 already. You know what I'm saying? Then you gave me an extra 30. Plus I'm getting paid for my job. Shit, I'm like, shit, extra 70, cool. An extra 70, cool.
Back, he was real quiet too. I already knew what was finna go down because she had on a hoodie, a bag, and some leggings. If that don't scream Dooney Land, then I don't know what is. Plus, I ain't never seen him around school. He must be a local or something. So I drop her off. Next day, she texts me talking about come bring her back to campus. I get up there. She looking out the window like she on cloud 9. I say, you had a good time? She like, shh. It slid me another 30. I don't think y'all
Hey.
understand. That money she was giving me had me on lock. When she
Hey.
told me to jump, I'd say how high. Now, the 4th week was when life took a 180. I had to put my 2 weeks notice in on the house for this. One day she hit me up literally right after I was done fasting, talking about she need a ride. Meet her at the side of the main building. Now, I ain't ate nothing in 24 hours, so I'm high-key annoyed. I ain't have no time to stop and eat. Plus, the vending machines in my dormitory was fresh out of snacks, which was all I needed anyway because I got a little stomach. So I decided to just thug it out and eat when I get back. I grabbed my keys and dipped to her location. She get in the car, but not alone. I look back, I'm like, Becca, what the? Is that the janitor? She like, yeah, what about it? I'm like, hold on now. Both of you got me 50 shades of fucked up. You. Listen, brother, man, I know you are a janitor, but right now it seems like you trying to get more than the floor wet. Right on, brother. But that's besides the point. I don't know if she told you the rules or not, but you can't be smoking in my car, especially not cigarettes. You. Have you lost your mind? Why you keep bringing these random folks around when we agreed only you? She like, I ain't got no extra money this time, but I do have food to compensate, which caught my attention because I'm hungry. I ain't had no food in 24 hours. So she caught me at the right time. She like, I got some gummies you can eat, but they not regular gummies, so you gotta be careful. Man, what you talking about not normal? Talking about not normal. Man, you look like regular.
Hey, this nigga about to be high as a motherfucker. He about to be high as hell off them gummies, dog.
No. Wait, are these? Yep. Why didn't you stop me after the first one I ate? I ate 2 of them. You took the bag from me. What was I supposed to do? You know what? It's whatever. Let's just go. Y'all lucky I can handle these. Great Sage, how long is this gonna take before it kicks in? Notice, you have about
30 minutes.
I had to hurry up before the high kicked in. But that's not even the worst part. Bro reaches in his bag and pulls out a beer. She like, that's your 3rd one, ain't it? I'm like, his 3rd one? She like, yeah, we're going on a date back to his house. I'm finna get litty too when we get there. A date. Yep, at his house. Yeah? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Dooneyland? No? I got a feeling this is one night she won't stand. Bro, 5 seconds later, I hear a girl outside of the car talking about, Antoine? Who's that bitch you're in the car with? Instantly, my heart dropped down to my ass. Dude didn't even say nothing. He just looked at her and sat there in silence. Becca looks at her. She like, and who are you? And gets out the car. I knew then and there that it was about to go down. What the fuck did I get myself into? I didn't realize how much time had went by.
They was just scrapping
for a minute, so I already knew what was coming. As those two were outside arguing, I felt the world getting a lot slower and everything starting to get 3 times heavier. I was like, yep, I hope she got an Uber because this little piggy ain't going nowhere. Bro, I looked to the back of the car. Bro is slumped over and throw up is all over my back seat. I'm like, what is going on right now? I'm high. He's drunk. He done made that splat all over my back seat. Beavis and Butthead outside the car trying to fight over a glizzy. He not even conscious enough to care. I ain't have time for all of this. Like, food was not enough of compensation for all of this going on. So I was like, you know what? Why does this keep happening every time she gets in the car? You know what? Never again.
That's it. Hey, that shit was good though. I ain't gonna lie, Devonte. You got me with that one. That shit fire. That shit fire. I ain't gonna cap to you. So if you leave first of all, go back to his video, man. Watch the video if you know what I'm saying. If you just want to rewatch it on your own, leave a like on it as well. Subscribe to Devonte, bro. Subscribe to me as well. You know what I'm saying. Love y'all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. You know what I'm saying. Join the family. Turn on post notifications. Oh, know when I'm posting. You know what I'm saying. Get right with me. And we out, man.